Alright, so this video is going to be a little different. I'm going to be showing you me attempting to repaste my CPU and GPU on my X13. I am watching a video, but I had to buy new fans because the fans that I had on here in there were pretty bad. You can see them right there. So I bought some new fans, which I'm going to be installing as well. Let me actually open this up here. Matter of fact, I think it's better if I just put it down like this instead of trying to hold the. So let me just do this. Let me show you the new fans. So these are the new fans we're going to be putting in. So we're going to keep that out. And as far as the GPU and CPU, we're going to be using Thermal Grizzly, the liquid metal compound for the CPU. I don't make sure that it's for the CPU and GPU. That's why I'm also watching this video at the same time to kind of make sure that I know what the heck I'm doing here, because I know this stuff is very, what's the word I'm looking at? It's very conductive on if you get it on like other parts of your motherboard. So I'd be very careful with this. Then I got some thermal compound, or I think one of these thermal paste that will be for the chips. So I got this, which is MX6 Arctic. This is going to be for the chips on the actual board, because the chips don't take liquid metal. So, and obviously I have some alcohol. So where is that alcohol at? I got some of this isopropyl alcohol to clean up all the gunk on the boards. You know what? Let's go ahead and just start doing it right now. So let me just kind of get it zoom out here. Let me get the right things. Let's go ahead and just go for it. What time is it? It's 12:30. So you can't see it. Whatever. I'm on my lunch break, so I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and just do this because this is probably the best time for me to do it. Let's see here. Alright, so we need a Phillips head screwdriver, so let's go ahead. Oh, I already have one saved in here, so let's go ahead and just take this apart. I mean, it's already been taken apart, but let me give you a better angle. Just bear with me for a minute here. Okay. So let's go ahead and just start doing what we gotta do. I already took off the battery, or disabled the battery. I disabled the screen. First I gotta clean everything off, so. Oof. I want to invest in getting one of those automatic screwdrivers, but I think I got enough gadgets for now, so. Alright. So I already took this off before I went, a couple weeks ago when I was looking at it, so this is what it looks like right now. So. Give me a minute here. Alright, so this is what the heat sink or heat pipe looks like right now. It's all dirty and a mess. I clean all that blue stuff off. That's thermal compound. But as you can see, if we take a look at the board, you can see that let me put this over here for now. So you can see that's the liquid metal that we're going to replace. We're going to take that off and we're replacing with this. And this is going to be the actual, I believe this is the CPU. Is that the CPU? I believe, what does it say? AMD, yeah, that's the CPU. So we're going to put liquid metal on the CPU, or replace the CPU with liquid metal. And this is the GPU, which does not have liquid metal, so it has some type of thermal compound. So I think we'll be using this or this. We also have this, which is thermal gel. But before we start doing anything, let's just start cleaning the heatsink first, and then we can move on. So let's just do this. Let's close up the laptop for now. So let me explain this. So be careful when you're scraping off all the residue on these, aluminum or copper pipes, because you can scratch them up, because it looks like I scratched it up when I just was doing a scraping. It's a good thing I didn't go too hard, but it's that can really affect the thermals, because now you have a little bit of spider scratches on it, but it's okay. We're just gonna clean it and just make sure we be very, very careful. So now I'm gonna remove that liquid metal that's in that area. I gotta be very careful with that. I'm gonna use a Q-tip for that. But I'm gonna take this off, so let me just rub it. Look at that, man. We gotta get it nice and cleaned. I'm considering, do I want to use the thermal paste for the GPU? It looks like he has scratches on his as well, so it seems like you can get scratches on it. So, matter of fact, I wanted to show you the video that I'm watching. He was showing this thing, he had scratches on his as well, so it looks like you're gonna get scratches on it. So at least that leaves me a little bit confident, because it's like there's no other way to clean this like without using some type of cotton swab, and some of this stuff is just gonna be caked in there. That's just the way it is. Won't be perfect, but we got most of the previous paste off of this. I just realized. All right, let's clean up. Let's clean this up. We'll clean this up now. Let's go ahead and clean all these chips. Oh, this is going to be real interesting. really get it all. So let me kind of show you what we've got done here. So that's the CPU. We got to get that stuff around it. There's like stuff in these little trenches around the CPU. We got to get that out. That's these are the chips, and you can see a lot of it is just caked inside, and I don't have any tools that can get inside of that. And once it heats up, it's gonna melt again. So that's all right. And then you have these on the sides that are just so hard to get, and you know they're on the motherboard, and then you're constantly wiping the motherboard, and you don't want to damage the motherboard. And you got another one here that's like in here. Where's my finger? Right there. And it's hard to get that. You can see right there. Look how hard that is to get. Right here. You see those little 2 pins right there? I can't get into that without, you know, breaking something. And I think for the most part we're good here, because I don't have the right tools to kind of like scrape that off. It's just very hard to scrape that off. So let me see if I might just leave the liquid metal in the pockets like so. Just leave that there before I make more of a mess, because the only thing I have is these tweezers, and I don't want to use these tweezers. Where is this? I don't want to use these tweezers because they're not 100% straight, and I don't want them to damage the. I think that's good enough. I'm good. I'm good. All right, let's go ahead and put the new fans on. Let's install the new fans.
By the way, if you don't want to use a thermal paste for the VRAM and the small chips, you can use like thinner than 1 millimeter, something like 0.5 or 0.75 millimeter thermal paste. This one is for the connector for.
So you put on the new fan.
LCD screen.
This one's still not put on properly, but I gotta seal it. Hold on a second.
Pull it upwards. So. Okay, battery. So the battery on this laptop is 62 watt-hour battery. So you have to screw it in first before you attach the lid.
Have to massage it a bit, and then when I'm ready, I'm gonna just put it face down. I'm gonna put it over here. Get this guy.
and then attach back the battery.
For the chips. Touch it, it's like the stupid thing decides it doesn't want to grab onto it, so like it's so thick that I can't spread it. It's like peanut butter, and it's not, well, peanut butter is easy to smooth, but this is really this stuff I don't like it.
Check individually.
It's not
It is properly connected.
ridiculous.
Wi-Fi. So what you're going to do, you have to apply liquid metal on the die itself and also on the heatsink plate. So you have to apply both. So you're going to use the one that we came with it. It's like a spreader. The alignment looks good. And then attach the connector of the fan. Push it in gently, be careful. Just nice and gently. Then stick the tape back. And then the other fan connector is so tiny. So push it in gently.
Did we? We didn't, but let's just see. I know we didn't mess anything up. I'm confident in my skills. I am confident in my ability to fix Asian computers. Okay, let's just power it on, see if it even powers on. Does it power on? Are we ready? This is why I usually keep the same passwords, because let's see, just boot this. Boot menu, F8. Go to Ubuntu and let's see if Ubuntu even boots up. Let's give it a try now. All right, so it looks like everything is working. I'm gonna end it here. It's a mess, but I was able to repaste the CPU. It seems like everything is throttling down. It's not overheating, I guess it was. It's definitely cooler now. It's definitely cooler. And I'm not just saying that, it's definitely cooler. As you heard, it was blowing out really, really hard, but now it's just cool. It's still warm, but it's not like overheating. But I'll give an update maybe in like a couple of days. So I just want to make a video, just kind of final on the repasting of the GPU and CPU on this X13 Flow, or ASUS X13 Flow. It was a success. It was. It did take me quite a while. It was almost 2.5 hours, but we pushed through it. It's cool. So it's really cool. Right now I have the laptop on power saving mode, so it's not drawing a lot of current or power, but I'm on Linux, so Linux doesn't really need that much resources. But I want to kind of show you sensors, and you can kind of see. Let me go to terminal here, and I'm going to just run sensors. I also cleaned the laptop a bit, so it looks a bit much cleaner. Obviously you have your fingerprints, it just picks it up easily, but if I go to sensors, I think I'm going to have to be running it as sudo, but you can see here, let's just do F11. I can't reach. There we go. So we are right around, what is it? We're very low. AMD GPU, we're at 31 degrees Celsius, which is beautifully low. Pretty much everything is low. PCI, 32 degrees Celsius. What is this? The NVMe, we're at 29 degrees. Low. Critical is at 87, but we're good. We're definitely good. We're way below that. So everything is really low. What I should have done, because I had to reinstall a Linux distribution. I originally had Fedora, but since I haven't used this laptop in a while, I forgot what the password was since I had it set up for encrypted drive. So I just reinstalled Ubuntu just to kind of just see what's going on with the system, make sure that everything's working. So far, no issues, no stuttering. It's quiet, so I'm gonna shut up and let you hear it. Both the fans have been replaced. So I put new fans on the system. So I already opened the back and showed you maybe in the previous video a couple of minutes ago that the fans were spinning. You maybe not can see them, but they were really hard to put the fans back in because everything inside the laptop is very, very small. So, or not small, but it's just tiny. But yes, I am thoroughly impressed. You know, it was a lot of work, but the X13 has been successfully repaced